and welcome back to our channel. Today we're coming from Rupert's bedroom as I'm going to show you the boys' favourite books from March. And Rupert's doing what I wanted him to do right on cue. Are you reading to everybody? Yeah? He's pointing out the animals. But I'm going to actually start with Percy's books. He only has two. He's 6 months old now. I was going to say 5 months then. So he doesn't actually read, but as I'm sure you're aware if you have a little newborn, they like black and white and high contrast colours. So this book is really worn, if you see it. This was Rupert's, I bought this for Ru. And you are such a noisy reader. Anyway, we will show them this book, if you can see. Rupert was reading this from weeks old, and Percy the same. They like to look at the high contrast colours in it and the patterns. It's really cute, isn't it? And I think it was only a couple of quid online. I think I got it from Amazon. So Percy stares at this one, and it just gets him used to the colours and the feel of a book and what a book is. And that's it. Are we going to show everyone Percy's other book? Percy's second book is this one. How long until Rupert nicks it off enough? Can I show everyone? 2 minutes. It's really bright and colourful. It turns the pages. I'm going to have to do this really quick. And it makes lots of scrunching noises, doesn't it? You have that. You still like that, don't you? So Percy, as you can see, shares his book. So he's got the black and white one, I don't know where he's put it, and the scrunchy one. And those have been your favourites. He's sat over there and the bouncer watching. Hello. Those have been Percy's favourites this month. So are we going to show everyone your books? Yeah? I'll start with the more interactive ones. Rupert loves his colours book. I don't know if you guys have this. I think this is fab for teaching them colours and vocabulary. Each page is a colour, and it has interactive bits that they can pull up and down, and they can name, and Rupert loves it. They've got flaps. As you can see, it's really, really well used. Are you reading to us? Oh, did we read that last night? So it goes through all the colours, and then at the end is my favourite bit. It's got the black and white bit and the colour wheel, which I'm really surprised after nearly owning this for a year has not been ripped. But actually, saying that, Rupert's quite a delicate little 2-year-old, if you can get such a thing, and he's very, very careful with his books. I don't think we've ripped, lift the flat book yet. So that's one of the more interactive ones. What else should we show them? We gave Rupert this for his birthday, my enormous book of everything. You can get loads of different versions. This was from Lidl's and was like £2.99 I think. And I just loved it. I love colour. I know mono's quite in nowadays, but I think kids learn really well through colour. And these books are fab. So this is Animals of the World. You want to read this one? Yeah? Oh, you've got a snoddy face. Are you going to look at all the animals? So Rupert's going to read that one, and while he's reading that one, I'll show you the Tip Tap Crab. Is this your crab book? This is going to be a hard video to make. Yeah, okay. You read that one. Mummy have this one then. So, you've got Animals of the World. In a minute. And then you've got Things That Go, so things that move. Oop! Are you falling? Oopsie daisy. When I grow up, and all the different professions that they can be, Find It in the Water and the polar bear. Rupert, can you show everybody where the turtle is? Can you find the turtle? Where's the turtle? You can see the turtle. Yay! And then we'll look on the next page. Do the next page. Ready? Creatures on your doorstep. Can you find the pony? Yay! And where's the cat? Meow! Where's the cat? They're really good for learning animals with your kids. Oh, more animals. Badger. Turn the page. Quick, quick. Come on, we've got to get through this room. Hot and cold. Hey, where's Santa Claus? Santa. Yeah. And on this one, everything else. So you've got fruit. You've got footballs, haven't we? And then we turn the last page. And it's one of those can you find, and it's so let's have a look. Can we find 2 deep sea divers? I don't think you're going to know what they are. There, and there. So you just keep looking through that one. And we can have a look at Tip Tap Crab now. Rupert was bought this by a friend of mine for his birthdays, and he's eyeing it up and he's going to come over, I think. And it's about the journey the crab makes. Oh, we don't draw on that, thank you. That the crab makes. Draw on your chalkboard, please. Okay, so it's about a journey that the crab makes from his rock pool. I'm hoping you can see it because I think you couldn't see the others too much. And it goes to the animals and it goes and it counts 1 through to 10, and at the end then they have to find the 10 little crabs. Can you find the 10 crabs in there? This one's really good and it's part of a series. There's Wow Said the Owl, Hooray for Hoppity, and Walter's Wonderful Web. I really like this book, and my friend gave him a little crab to go with it, so he was really, really chuffed. So this has been a favourite this month as well. Let's have a look. Rupert has got to the age now where he will sit and listen to a story. So at bedtime he has 2 or 3 books. I know we should probably only have 1, and I'm really sorry that he's drawing in the background if you can hear it. But this is his all-time favourite. Who's this? Paddington Bear. We have to read this every night before we go to bed, and it's Paddington at the Palace. And it's the story of Paddington as he goes with Mr. Gruber, and he journeys and he sees the changing of the guard, and then he gets to the end, and he gets to stand by a guard. And there's a really cute line in this and I love it, and it says, "I think," he said, as he stood to attention while Mr. Gruber took a photograph, "this guard is so good, he doesn't need changing." I just love that phrase. And then at the end we see Paddington stood by the palace. I shouldn't really tell you the end, should I? Another thing I like when gifting books to kids, and I always like to give a book to kids, is writing. This is from his auntie Nunu. And she gave it to him on his first Christmas, and he will probably keep this forever, and it's nice to know what you got it for and when, so I really like that. A top tip. Some people probably hate writing in books, but I love it. So Paddington is a firm favourite. This one I like to read him as his last book at bed because it makes him want to go to sleep, and it's called Peace at Last, and I guess it's what I wish I'll get when he's gone to sleep. But it's by Jill Murphy, and it's fab. It's about Mr. Bear that's really tired, but he can't get to sleep because Mrs. Bear's snoring, and he goes throughout the whole house and the garden looking for somewhere to sleep, but it's so noisy, and by the time he ends back in bed it's daytime. So I read him that one to go to bed with. The other one we've liked this month is The Smartest Giant in Town. This is by, Julia Donaldson. I love her books, I'm sure as parents everybody does. I just like them for me as well as the boys. But this is about a scruffy giant, isn't it? This is about George the Giant, and he gets new clothes, but then your book, is it? You sit next to Mummy. Okay. And George the Giant gives all his nice new clothes, doesn't he, to all the animals? Yeah? Yeah. So another one that I bought Rupert ages ago and didn't start reading him until he was 2 is Cave Baby. Because when I first looked through it, I didn't think it was as colourful as some of the others. And as I said, I really love colour. But actually, the story is really good in this one. It's about a little cave baby that just wants to paint. And some of the pages are lovely, and it's full of lovely rhymes. So that's another one that we read when we go to bed. Are you going to tell everybody a story? Yeah? And this one we read last night. We haven't actually read this a lot in March, so I don't know why it's on the bed. But this is the one we read for his nighttime story, 2 minutes and I'm with you. Little Bear's Special Wish. And it's about a little bear who wants to catch a star for his mummy's birthday. And I love it. Oh, Percy, Mummy's coming now. So again, this is another firm favourite. I better go and get Percy. So thank you for watching. I'm sorry it's a bit being chaotic, but Rupert absolutely loves his books, don't you? That's Percy's. Are you going to say bye? Bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye, Percy, I'm coming. Bye.